You want your shoes? Say please.
Please.
You want to go outside? You want to go outside?
Try.
Yeah, say please.
Please.
This path is challenging, but who said it wouldn't be? The long nights, early mornings, the sacrifices, the blood, sweat, and tears that we all go through to reach our goals. It can definitely take a toll on your body, on you, your relationships, as well as your mental health. The truth is, you can't take care of others, including patients, if you don't take care of yourself. I would like to thank the sponsors of this video over at Noom. Noom is a company that is dedicated to helping you build a healthier life. Don't get me wrong, we are all very busy, but a lot of times we tend to neglect our health in the meantime. Over the years along this journey, I've learned that taking care of your body and treating your body like a temple is essential. When I make treatment recommendations to patients about eating healthy, losing weight before surgery, or taking care of their psyche, I would be a hypocrite if I wasn't doing those things myself. The folks over at Noom are disruptors in the healthcare industry. They get down to the nitty and gritty of preventative measures by using cognitive behavioral therapy, artificial intelligence, as well as psychology. They are more than just a weight loss program. They help you live a healthier life by changing your long-term habits and your behavioral change. Because most people, when they lose weight, they tend to gain it right back. Through behavioral change, each Noom user gets assigned to a professional that is trained in cognitive behavioral therapy. It's really simple. All you have to do is take an online evaluation that creates a custom program just for you. They take into account your social life, your work life, and they create this plan that is personal and unique for you. Follow them on social media and then try them out today. I'll include links in the description so that you can take their 30-second free quiz. So along this journey, we tend to get very busy that we tend to neglect our health. And in medical school, I was so caught up in trying to stay focused and also make sure that I'm doing really well in medical school. It was a hard transition from college where the amount of work that was required, the amount of study and reading, the information itself was so challenging that I neglected my health. And I ended up gaining almost 25 pounds in my first year of med school. Just like when you hear about people going to college and then talking about freshman 15 or freshman 20, 30, same thing happens in medical school. And just a few years ago, I was actually told that I have high blood pressure. And also I was told that I'm pre-diabetic. At that point, I thought of my kids, and I was like, if I want to stick around for my kids, I really have to make sure I take care of myself, make sure that I watch what I'm eating, that I work out, and I do those things to ensure that I'm all right.
What are you doing? Go. Go. Yo. No. I go.
Not only for my kids and my family, but also my patients. I always tell students that you can't take care of others if you don't take care of yourself. Do something every day that makes you feel uncomfortable. And for me, it was waking up at 4:44 every morning. As an attending now, I have so much more control over my schedule, over my time. As a medical student, resident, fellow, your schedule, your life, your time is in someone else's hands. They're going to tell you exactly where to go, what time to be there, and how long you will be there, and what you will be doing while you're there. But once you're out in practice, really no one can tell you in terms of your schedule. You get to make your own schedule. So if I wanted to sleep in every single day till 12 o'clock and start my day at 12, well, I can do that now that I'm in private practice and now that I'm an attending. And as a very busy doctor, as a very busy surgeon, you have to make sure that you're taking care of those things that are important, like your health, your mental health. In the medical field, physician suicide, anxiety, depression, all these things are very common, imposter syndrome, but it's just not talked about a lot. Well, having an unhealthy lifestyle where you're not working out, you're just eating anything that you want, you're studying, you're putting 100% of your time, your energy into medicine, well, you're not going to be able to take care of patients if you can't take care of yourself. So these are things that I really stress. Getting up at 4:44 every morning allows me to get a lot done because half of the world is asleep. During this time, I usually meditate, I go to the gym, I work out, I focus on my mental health, and I get work done. I can answer emails, I can respond to messages, I can plan for surgeries, review my anatomy, dictate my charts, and do all these things where there's no distraction. So as a medical student, resident, fellow, you're gonna have lots of distractions and you need to find undivided time to get work done. And with me, who has a family, my every second I have to juggle between making sure that I'm doing what I need to do for medicine, but also making sure that my family gets the time that they deserve. And one of the ways that I've been very successful in doing this is actually just getting up at 4:44 because I get so much more done in the morning while everyone else is asleep. When they're up, I can immediately go into kind of that father role or that husband role where I can spend time with my family and not feel guilty for doing so. So 4:44, do something every day that makes you feel uncomfortable. And for me, it was very uncomfortable getting up when I didn't have to. I can see as a resident or maybe a fellow where you have to be at the hospital by 6 a.m. and you may have to get up at 4:44. But as an attending, if I wanted to round at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, see my patients, I can certainly do that. So it was very uncomfortable for me, but each day got easier. The more often that you do something, the routine that you get into, it gets easier. So the hardest part is just trying and getting started.